Hey folks, this is Red Wolf. Today I'm going to be doing a review for a new company that just started, GoodLifeVapor.com. My good friend Jeremy, or Vapester229, started his own juice company, so he just sent me a bunch of juices that he wanted some feedback on, so I'm going to do this little video and give a little feedback. Yes, I'm wearing glasses. I've had glasses since I was 16. I've just never worn them on Vape TV, and I just got these yesterday. So I apologize for the glare off the lenses. So and I can't really see anything without them right now. So first up, we have Strawberry Fields Forever. It's all of these juices are a 70-30 blend. They're 12 milligrams, and there's no menthol in any of them. But first up, we're going to do Strawberry Fields Forever. It's in a J tank with an 801 Fusion cartomizer. That's at 2 ohms. It's on my BAM at 8.5 watts. So the description of the juice is: the Beatles wrote a song about this juice. True story. Picture a fresh strawberry dipped in a little bit of sugar. And I've been vaping this actually quite a bit, and I needed to do the review because that's all I have left now. So if it's in a tank, I must really like it. So I'm gonna give it a vape. So obviously, there's no lack of vapor here. 70-30. For a 70-30 juice, it does produce a ton of vapor. Very, very good vapor here. Throat hit is a very smooth. Throat hit is there for a 12 milligram juice. It's very pronounced. Not like other 12 milligram juices. You get a nice thump in your throat from the juice, and the flavor is exactly like the description says. It tastes like a fresh strawberry with sugar on top. You know, that's a fantastic juice, and I will probably finish this off, you know, in the next few days. Alright, so next up we have Watermelon Bubba, and this one is also in a tank on my Provari. This is the Bogue F16 tank from VaporBeast.com. It's like $6. It was $6 shipped to my door, which, you know, with that you can't go wrong. Watermelon Bubba is a delicious, sweet watermelon bubblegum. This is Jeremy's all-day, everyday vape. Basically, this juice is a better illusionist than that weird Chris Angel dude. Somehow, it just disappears before you know it. I suggest the biggest bottle for your order. This is best with just a little menthol option. And this, I filled this tank up yesterday morning when I got this juice, or not the juice, the tank. I filled the tank up with this juice yesterday morning at around 11:30, and you know, I vaped about 4 mils worth of it already, and it's fantastic. Yeah, this is again, it's a 2.1 ohm cartomizer in there, and it's running at 4.6 volts. I don't think you're going to be able to read that. And my battery just died. That's fantastic. So luckily I have a spare in here, right in front of me. Next time, be prepared. Okay. Yeah, you can't read that when it says 4.6. So let me give it a vape. Again, no lack of vapor. I couldn't even see the screen. But the flavor reminded me exactly. Yeah, don't drop your mods. It's not good for them. The flavor reminded me exactly of watermelon bubblicious. It's awesome. It bring back a lot of memories because every time I went and visited my grandparents, they always gave me a pack of watermelon bubblicious. So that brings back a lot of childhood memories. The throat hit again is excellent. It doesn't feel like 12. It actually feels a little stronger than 12, but you know it's really really good. It tastes like a watermelon bubble gum, like I said 3 times. And the last 2 juices are going to be Capone and Monte Cristo. I think I'm gonna, these are going to be in my silver bullet as soon as I put it back together. They're going to be on my 1.5 ohm HH357 atomizer. I'm going to go for Capone first. And Capone is a sweet cigar flavor. I keep dropping stuff. I think that's a nick. Capone is a sweet cigar flavor that is gangster approved. Sit back with your favorite e-cigar and watch the Untouchables with this amazing and complex tobacco blend. So again, Silver Bullet, HH357, 18650. Let me get a drip tip here. Oh, that's weird. It's not working. Alright, well, instead of doing that, I'm going to take it. We'll put it on my BAM at 8.5 watts. Yeah, vapor is pretty decent for tobacco juice. Sometimes I feel like the tobacco juices don't put out as much vapor as the fruit juices, but that's not a problem. I'm more worried about the flavor than the vapor with this one. Wow. Okay. I always have a hard time describing tobacco juices. And I've only had I've only had Capone cigars once, and it was a long time ago. But it does very much remind me, the taste of this juice does very much remind me of the smell of the actual cigar. It's not the flavor of the smoke, but it's the smell of the cigar. Like Like if you took the cigar and just held it under your nose and smelled it, that's what it tastes like to me. Vapor is pretty decent for a 70-30 blend, and the throat hit is a little has a little bit of a harsh undertone to it, but I think that's just because of the tobacco flavoring. But I have picked this up on occasion when I want something other than fruit. So it's a nice change from a fruit vape, and this is one that I will absolutely vape. I have vaped a little bit. I haven't vaped a whole lot of it, but that doesn't mean I don't like it. You know, it's just something I've picked up when I wanted something other than fruit. And last but not least is Monte Cristo. Monte Cristo is a pipe tobacco blend that delivers a refreshing and pleasing vape. This is a pipe smoker's dream juice. Unlike Capone, this adds a slightly fruity undertone that can be described as a subtle citrus note that is followed by a sweet, smooth tobacco flavor on the exhale. Complex, but very delicious. And yeah, I absolutely agree with that because it is a complex vape. And the flavor is very similar to Capone, but it does have that citrus undertone to it, and it actually reminds me of a tobacco that I used to smoke called Kentucky Gold Organic, which was actually used used fruit juices as the toppings and casings for it. It was very sweet and mild and smooth smoke. This juice is very, very smooth and mild, and it does have a very good throat hit. It's not as strong as the Watermelon Bubba or the Strawberry Fields, but it is definitely there. It's a little bit of a spicy undertone to it as well. And I have a text message. But I've actually vaped a lot more of the Monte Cristo than I have the Capone, and I've actually considered putting this one in a tank as soon as one of my tanks gets emptied. And now I have juice leaking everywhere from that. That's what she said. But vapor is good vapor. Juice is really good. I give them all a thumbs up, you know. And normally I don't like a lot of tobacco juices. It's very rare that I find a tobacco juice that I actually like and will vape for an extended period. But the Monte Cristo, I have vaped for like an hour and then I'll pick up something up. But this is a great juice. The Watermelon and Strawberry Fields, I vaped all day yesterday, and I love them both. The Capone, I don't vape the Capone every day, but I do like it a lot. So thank you, Jeremy. Thank you, Kayla. Jeremy is Vapester229 on Twitter. Kayla is his other half. No, it's just Cupcake229 on Vape TV. Thank you both for sending me the juices. Keep up the good work, Jeremy and Kayla. And, you know, give Good Life Vapor a try. You might like some of their juices. So thank you so much for watching my long video. We're at like 15.5 minutes now, but that's where we'll end this video now. So thank you very much for watching, and, you know, happy vaping.